I never thought coming from Gleason that I'd be a philanthropist that people describe, but I have been lucky in business and I've tried to give something back. And I feel that this country has been so good to us. People like me, our parents came from another land and landed here. So it's time to give back if you can afford it. And I think the reason that we'd like to do it, for example, we gave a bunch of land to the university, for example, when they named the business school. It is now being bought by the city for $20 million, and it's going to be called Haskayne Park, because I still own land alongside it, along the river, a mile on the basic, just west of Calgary, which is being annexed into the city. So you say, why? People say, why did you do that? Well, we did it because we wanted to share those opportunities with the citizens in the future. I guess to the extent it's a legacy, but we didn't do it for that reason, because we want to be able to have people enjoy that land so that it's tied into the walkway system here in Calgary. And it's nice to be able to do it while you're still alive, and otherwise the land would have probably been used for development of all this land along the river. So now we're proud to be able to do that, and I'd rather do it now rather than have some executor looking after it. Quite frankly, the philanthropy thing is more by the role model, what people do, rather than what they say. And I think that there's a time in your life when you're going to afford to do those things. But philanthropy is not just giving money. I keep saying that the dedication of your time and effort in many ways is more valuable than somebody giving $1 million to something. So philanthropy needs to be broadened, in my view, to cover things, not just the amount of money you gave. For example, if you want as a comparative example, I was chairman of the board of our university here for a number of years. Well, I worked as hard on that for zero, which is the way it should be, as opposed to being the chairman of a big company where I got $200,000 or $300,000 a year. To me, that's it's not necessarily philanthropy, but it's giving back in a way that doesn't have a dollar number associated with it. It seems to me that it works, because the more you've done for people and the more that people see what you've done, either good or bad, I think that's another issue, that people will respond to your actions perhaps more than your words.